Yo, what is up everyone, it's HAZRD here and welcome back for a brand new video here on the channel. I'm super excited to make this one because we got this thing with me right here. So this is my brand new, well, it's not a brand new, but this is my 1995 Suzuki RM 80cc. I just picked this bike up and it is in rough conditions, let's just put it like that. It's gonna be super exciting to fix up this bike because I've never worked on a dirt bike in my entire life. I've only done mopeds, and it's gonna be really fun to move over to a real bike. And yeah, it's a bit of a rough condition. I picked it up for $180, which is exciting because, well, it's a lot of bike for $180. So I mean, the tires are decent. I mean, you know, for being $180, they're decent. But for some reason, it has a hard time spinning. So you're gonna have to figure that out. The engine runs and drives. I mean, it starts up pretty much first kick and it runs good. The only problem is, first off, we don't have a muffler, and the second off, there is, wait, let's get on this side. There is a, yeah, there's a hole in the exhaust. You can put in your entire thumb in there, so you can fix that up. But yeah, that's the only problem with the bike really, is that there's a hole in the exhaust and the muffler is missing. So it's really loud, but other than that, I mean, the bike is not in, it's in rough condition, but it's not that rough, you know, I mean, it starts and runs. And I mean, of course you need a few things like seals, and maybe the plastics have seen a better day, but it's really exciting, to be honest, for me, because I always like want to have a dirt bike to ride, and I finally have one. I sold the pit bike, so you guys are wondering, it's no more pit bike, as it was my, I had a 110cc Chinese pit bike. That thing is gone. But now we got this thing, which is super exciting. The plan with this is to fix it up so we can ride it, and then I have made a little of a dirt bike trail, enduro trail in the backyard of my house, which we're gonna be riding a lot and building that on the channel, which is gonna be super exciting. And at the same time, I'm gonna be fixing up my Beta Jikes. I did not sell it. I'm gonna go more in depth on that in another video. But today it's all about the RM, save the RM, bring back the RM. So I was a little bit inspired by the two-stroke J. If you don't know him, check it out. I'll link him in the description, just because he's the real one. He's making dope content. He's just real. So he rides a RM 125cc two-stroke. It looks like this. So I was really inspired. I really want to have a dirt bike. I also got on Instagram if you guys wanted to see a dirt bike on the channel, and I usually get like 300 people that vote out of the 1,000 people that see my story. There was like 700 people that voted that they want to see a dirt bike on the channel, so I made it happen. So this is my friend's dirt bike. You might have seen it on the channel already. I made a video like last summer with this thing, and we rode around on the street, which was a lot of fun. It is crazy loud, but that's gonna be fixed up because I don't want to have straight piped RM. But I'm really excited because, I mean, a dirt bike, it's a 1995 though, so it's kind of old, but runs and drives. And I think if we have some money, if you guys have the interest in this video, in this series, we might be able to fix it up by time. I realized that dirt bike parts are a little bit expensive than moped parts. And a moped, I fix them up, I buy them cheap, I fix them up as I either make profit or I go plus minus zero. I've never lost money on moped. This thing, on the other hand, maybe if I change up the plastics and stuff, get a like a 2007 plastic, something like that. I don't know which the newest model is on the RM 85. I think they're 2020s as well. I'm not too sure, but getting the latest model, tank, seat, plastic and stuff like that, and then fix up the engine, make the entire bike look awesome, which I'm pretty good at doing. I think we can get like $1,000 for it. Because it's still a 95 or something. I don't really know the dirt bike market that much. That's why it's really super scary for me, because here's the thing, I like to not lose money because it's not fun, and especially when this is my business and stuff. So but I'm taking a risk, and hopefully you guys can enjoy this on the channel. It's gonna be a lot of fun to just have something to mess around with. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of like there's pretty much nothing that's like off the market on this bike, which is pretty cool. Everything is like OEM. But you know, let me know in the comment section down below if you know any good websites where I can buy parts for this thing, because I can't really find any place where I can buy parts for this. Let me know in the comment section down below. I would really appreciate it, because I would really like to make this thing look really awesome. I mean, other than that, I mean, it starts really easily. The only thing is like the Kickstarter. Yeah, there's this thing, there's a ball that's supposed to go in there. That thing has fallen out, so it doesn't want to stay on there, so you have to take it off, but it still works. I mean, it got a lot of compression, and the clutch feels solid. Maybe we need a new clutch like in there and stuff like that. I'm gonna change the oil and stuff like that, but I don't want to break it down too much. I just want to get it to work so we can ride a bit and then later fix it up, because you know, it costs that money, and I'm still getting my motorcycle license, so I still need to pay for that. So yeah, but this is my favorite part about like bikes, when I have a snappy throttle. I love it when I have snappy throttles. So yeah, I'm gonna try to learn like wheelies on this thing, learn to tune game it. I'm not gonna ride it on the street because it's not registered, and I'm trying to get my motorcycle license. We're gonna ride around right here on this road, and we're gonna ride a bit on my backyard and mess around up there. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And maybe take it to a stunt lot one day. Who knows? Like, I don't know what the possibilities is for this bike, but I think it's gonna be a pretty cool base for something cool side project, because my main project is gonna be my beta, doing a stunt build on that. But this is gonna be like the side project. We can make videos on it, and I really want to start uploading like regular content again, like uploading like every other day. I'm not gonna promise anything, but that's the plan at least. So you can see how long I can go with that. But hopefully I can do like every other day uploads, or every third day or something like that, which is gonna be super exciting, because then I have the beta to make videos on, and I also have this RM. So it's just so crazy to say I have a Suzuki RM. Like, I always do like mopeds and I make them look like real dirt bikes. Now I have a real dirt bike, so that's kind of crazy to me. Hope you guys can enjoy it. If you do, let me know with a like rating and subscribe to the channel, because I will be posting a lot more videos with this thing. And I can promise you, I'm not gonna sell this because I won't get any money for it. So don't worry, I'm not gonna sell this one, not in a while at least, unless somebody offers me a crazy amount of money. Of course I'm gonna sell it, but yeah, so hopefully we can make some cool videos with this. I'm super excited. Hope you guys are as well. And yeah, I would fire it up, but I don't think my neighbors would appreciate. Yeah, maybe I fire it up some other day when my neighbors are at work. But yeah, for right now we're gonna keep it off. But yeah, it's really exciting actually. I'm really excited to start riding this thing, because like my friend we were on the street and stuff like that, so I was scared of cops, and it was his bike, and it's a dirt bike. I've never ridden anything bigger than 50cc at that point. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to learn wheelies with this thing and also ride it and have fun. So yeah, I'm really excited. Hope you guys are as well. And I mean, it's clapped. Like, let's just put that out there. Like, the bike is clapped. Like, it's a clapped RM. But I'm turning 18 in October this year, and then I'm gonna get a car, and then we can take this thing to like dirt bike trails and cool stuff like that. But right now, when I'm 17, I can't really take it anywhere. But in just I think it's like 6 months until I turn 18, which is so exciting, because I'm just super excited to have a car so I can get to places, take my bikes there, so I don't need to have like registered bikes that are able to ride on the road. I can just take them to like stunt lots or stuff like that. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited for that, to be honest. Like, really excited. And yeah, I mean, it's a freaking Suzuki RM. What else can you say? So yeah, hope you guys are excited. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And I don't know if we can put anything more in this video. I mean, I don't really have anything to do with it at the moment, because my dad is gonna help me out with the exhaust, and also this wheel right here. I don't know if it's the brakes that are like stuck or something, because like it works. I mean, sometimes it's kind of easy and sometimes it's really hard. Yeah, I don't know. The gear is not in gear, but it's like, even if you pull in the clutch, it's still not like this. So I don't really know if it's like the wheel bearings, or if it's the brake pads, but I think it might be wheel bearings, or it could be the brake pads. I will take a look at it and I will let you guys know. Alright, so yeah, somehow I'm able to afford this and also do the build on my beta is because I have sold the Ray YC, the Ray MRX, because I needed money. So I took the engine out of the beta. I put the beta up for sale because I was going to sell it first, but then I was like, you know what, let's just take the engine out of beta, because it felt just wrong to sell the beta without fixing it. So I took the engine, the 70cc engine, out of my beta, and I put it in my Ray MRX, and I sold the Ray MRX. So now I only have my beta, which we're going to fix up, because that just feels like the right thing to do. My other beta is super appreciated. I think the tuning story of my other beta got 100,000 views, so it only feels right to make another one, because you guys like the beta so much. So I'm gonna keep it on the channel. I still got the beta, but MRX is sold. and we're going to build the engine for the beta. It's gonna be 50cc this time, just because I prefer it, just because I'm gonna get my more like So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I put my beta up for sale, but it didn't feel right because I never really did anything with that bike. I never really did a cool build with it, so it didn't feel right to sell it. So I took the engine out of that bike and put it into my Ray MRX and sold the Ray MRX instead. So now we're left with the beta without the engine, but we're gonna get that sorted out, which is gonna be super exciting. And there's a crow somewhere screaming at me. We're gonna get the engine built, go 50cc, stock carburetor, stock exhaust, everything like that, because I do not want to lose my license now when I'm so close to my motorcycle license. I'm only a month away, which is crazy, so hopefully I'm able to pass the test. I'm pretty sure I am. And then we're gonna get a motorcycle, hopefully a 125. So that's gonna be super exciting. I'm really excited for that. I'm not too sure if it's gonna be a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke. I think it's gonna be a 4-stroke Honda Grom, because I can't afford a 2-stroke. But if I find a really cheap 125 project bike, I will get it and ride it and stuff and do a cool build. But yeah, the beta is gonna be a cool build. We're gonna fix it up, make it really cool. I don't know how much money I'm gonna have left to it, because I have this thing as well now, but I think it's gonna be a cool mix on the channel to have the beta as a 50cc stunt bike. You ride it at the stunt lot, ride on the street, and then we have this thing right here, which we can ride in the woods. We can ride on our property. Oh, technically in Sweden you're not legally allowed to ride on your property, which sucks. Like in the United States you can ride on your property no problem, but here in Sweden you can't. It's still illegal if you don't have a license, so I need to be careful, but I think I will be good, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna ride this on this property. We're gonna ride the beta, do a cool build in beta, and then ride it on the streets until I have my motorcycle license. So I'm crossing my fingers. Please pray for me that I pass that test so I can get my motorcycle license, because that's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I've just been talking. I think it's just a good video where you just talk, because the beta doesn't have an engine. The MRX is really fun with the 7cc. It felt like a real dirt bike. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how this thing feels when I get comfortable with it. But first we need to fix up the exhaust so my neighbors don't start to hate me, which I think they already do. But nah, they love me. They love me, of course. But yeah, so we gotta fix up the exhaust, and then we're gonna ride it a bit, have some fun, and then by time I think we're gonna fix it up, because dirt bike parts are expensive. I mean, moped parts are. Here's the thing: I can't at least make. I know the market. I know that I can get the money back on mopeds, which I'm not too sure about the dirt bike. So if you guys like the videos, I can keep making them. So yeah, that's gonna be how it's gonna be. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what you guys think about this. Have some fun on it, and yeah, it's just gonna be super exciting to have a dirt bike. Like, this has been one of my dream bikes for a long time. Just not a Suzuki arm in general, it's just like a dirt bike in general, a 2-stroke 85cc or 125cc dirt bike. Mainly the 85, because it's just so small, or it's not small, but you know, it's a smaller dirt bike. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, hope you guys are excited. And as I say, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Thanks for 6,000 subscribers, which is crazy. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. For real, it's been so awesome to be able to do all these projects with you guys, share my journey with wheelies and stuff. And now we're starting a brand new journey with the dirt bike. I'm super excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. I think you guys are, because it's a dirt bike. It's a Suzuki RM. Like, you gotta be excited for that one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, stay awesome, be positive. It's been Boston T. Hey, hey.